what I'm going to do is show you on a video how you would set up your pitch roof effect. So here we have a section of a typical pitch roof or an open part of a church or whatever. So let's say, for argument's sake, that the wall height is going to be 7.5 meters and the hypotenuse in section, or the length of the roof, is going to be 7.5 meters. When we set the sign map room up, we need to make sure it's 15 meters high. So what we then do, before we do this, we have to make sure we've got the categories set up for our materials, because if you're splitting up a wall, you need to say the bottom half is stone and wall brickwork and the top half consists of roof. So what essentially you do, you go into your tools elements menu, you select one of your categories, i.e. Roof, you cut and paste it in the usual way, he says, cut and paste it, and then what you would do is then cut and paste it into the external wall section. So if we go to external wall, we would then go and cut and paste that roof type into the listing. What we then do is define the room. So we insert our room definition. We do the usual thing by clicking around the boundary. So I'll just click around the boundary of the room. Let's assume our top face is the starting point. So what we do, we click on that wall in question. You can see here there's a little split face, so you click on the split face option and you say the lower face height is 7.5 meters, and then you could use the next element button to put all your windows in at this level in the usual way. So we'll just go around the room and just finish these faces. That one. We then finish, and then what we do, we go to faces, and if we go to the split face, we can then see from the split face the lower is actually wall in sun and the upper is actually wall in sun, but this one is actually using the roof construction, and that will then give you the correct height for the hypotenuse that we looked at in elevation. So that 7.5 meters there represents the 7.5 meters of our roof. So it's not the vertical height perpendicular, it's the combination of that plus that. So that means you get your areas correct for your slate, for your heat loss, and that's effectively how you would handle that in a big open plan church, with the stonework at the bottom and the roof type at the top. Even though it's categorized as a wall, you're using the right material, it's exposed in sun, so that's effectively how you handle that. Any questions, you know where I am.